Jim, this is James Altucher. I'm taking over your
you.
show. I'm taking over your
It's
show
all
for the
your
first time
airplane.
in years. And you know why I'm taking over your show? It's because of your new book, Get Rich Carefully. I'm not here to promote it. I'm here to talk about it.
Okay, fair enough.
One of my favorite books in the finance industry or in any industry ever was your memoir, Confessions of a Street Addict. You wrote that at the bottom of the market in 2002, and I thought, man, this is a classic. This is before I even first wrote to you. It was that book that got me to first write to you, and then I started writing for TheStreet.com. And then I want to know what happened. I feel like your literary book voice kind of went down for a couple of books. Then we had the financial crisis. Now this book, this is Confessions of a Street Addict, 2013. This is it. This is the investor's Bible. I'm not even saying this to be nice. Like, I honestly am going to give this to everybody I know who invests in stocks. This is the book. What happened? Why were the other books not as good? Why is this book as good as Confessions?
Well,
I'm being honest. Just being honest.
You never think your books are bad. This is a book about how I couldn't figure it out, and I was glib. And you can't be glib anymore. When I say can't figure out, like, the market doesn't work the way it did, okay? And it just took me a long time to figure out what's really happening. The last book was done, coming out. It was really just ideas of how to make money. But I don't want to talk about the other books. The reason why I think you like Get Rich Carefully is it's filled with the, I screwed up, I don't know what I'm doing, which are the confessions.
I counted 13 times where you said you were wrong in this book.
Yeah, and I just, like, why did I fight Google? Okay, here's what I didn't see. Why was Amazon good? This is where I went wrong. How did I get rid of an idea that I loved? This is Confessions married to Real Money. Real Money was the handbook to my hedge fund. Confessions was like this. Confessions of how I didn't get it. Confessions of how I got hurt.
Why now, 2013?
Okay,
you know, at the top as opposed to the bottom.
My publisher's been asking me to write books for you. I said, no, I don't have anything to say. When I have something to say, I'm going to call you and I'm going to write a book. For a year and a half, I worked on this book before I told him I had anything to say because I just myself was trying to figure out how this became too hard. How did it become a market where Facebook, it doesn't open right, the flash crash, I was out there on TV. How did it become that the stocks were Amazon, Google? Why did Starbucks get where it did? And I've been searching for someone who's written the book, and I finally said I got to write it myself, but I also have to do it like I didn't understand it. I own that. Here's what I should have seen. And it's a confession of what I did wrong in order for you to do better.
But it's also an education. I want to leave it with that. Like Goldman Sachs, Starbucks, Ford, you go over these stocks in such brutal.
I went into Goldman, I said, why does a stock go from 9 to 10? And we're like, you want to see a stock go from 9? And it was like, this is a book about a naive guy who figured it out.
Well, it was very smart, your analysis of all these companies. I really recommend it, and I hardly ever recommend books. This is one of them.
Thank you, James.